MLB The Show has baseball coming to Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Twins continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almanza sprinting after it. He's there and records the first down. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. For the current campaign, K is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Here's Miguel Sano, and there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First delivery to him on the way. Arias on third with 2 out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Ready with the 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
At the plate, TJ, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He's set. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows looks up. It's out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Batting 5th.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3. Jose Barrios gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And that's taken for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Barrios, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Still down 3-0. Into the box now, Eugene Solari, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2 balls and a strike. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today.
The third baseman.
And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Royce Lewis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0 on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Almanza is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The center fielder.
So striding forward now, Christian Pacheco, the reigning batting champion in the American League. First delivery to him on the way. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down. Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Renfroe, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively.
No left field.
And guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Kiermaier.
Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Twins lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Luis Aaron. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Area.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a well hit ball out to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back. and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Standing in now, Alex Kay, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Miguel.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, TJ. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. TJ at second with 2 down. And a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon.
Number 36.
So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Takes this the other way to right. Meadows is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Brandon Lowe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays second baseman at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brendan Lowe becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Set to get his day started, Zach Collins, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ball even at 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Pacheco.
In now, Christian Pacheco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And that misses inside, 1-0. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Line toward right center, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's just a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Franco back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Standing in, Alex K earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Fastball just inside. K is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. Collins waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder.
Ready once again, TJ. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Down go the Twins. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fouled off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Up next for the Rays, Randy Almanza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
In now, Eugene Solari, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's inside. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. Royce Lewis is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Stepping in, Royce Lewis. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Settling in now, Garrett Cooper. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Rucker has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, number 8.
Now batting, Brandon Lowe. First time up, he went down looking. On its way is pitch number 75. In there, strike one. Ready with the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Lowe becomes out number 2 this inning.
Collins.
Standing in, Zach Collins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long...
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a... Chaz Rowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Now to the plate, Christian Pacheco. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Rowe, a right-hander going 6'5". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left. Almanza has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
Dan, as a former pitcher, Are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Franco 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
This is line to left. TJ is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pacheco giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex K. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Alvarado, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0. This is line to left. Almanza is there, and he'll bring this one in. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Line drive to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, TJ, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit toward the right side. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. A good performance thus far by the visiting Twins, and they lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point. Into the box, Brent Rucker. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Sano at third with 2 away. And he lays off for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He loses him on ball 4. Up next for Minnesota, Eugene Solari. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
No fielder.
Ready now, Randy Almanza. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Need to get it going soon. Diego Castillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Castillo.
Stepping into the box, Royce Lewis. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
The batter, the center fielder.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's